she pinch her? She sure did pinch her. Why she pinch her? Again, those be those little unnecessary touches that I be doing. You be like, for what's the reason? It's that small, cute aggression. Those were my favorite outfits. They were so cute. All right, let me see what else we got. We got some Engfa revealed their real status with Charlotte during Taipei first fan meeting. Yeah, let's get into this Englot fan. Let's get into this 3rd anniversary Englot fan meeting. I got 2 Englot videos, so I got this one and I got another one after this, and then I got Ling Orm, and then I got EasyX Natalie, and then we can talk about Fayoko, and then by that time it'll probably be time for me to go. Hold on, let me grab some water. Wait a sec. Let's get to it. So, Englot. Engfa revealed their real status with Charlotte during Taipei first fan meeting. Booyaka! The way Fa hates cameras, but let's talk about them shoes real quick. Those are cute. Now, it's funny because when I saw those shoes, I immediately thought of Charlotte's red Pumas. And somebody said, nah, those aren't Charlotte's because they don't wear the same size shoe. I said, I'm pretty certain Fa and Charlotte have worn the same shoes before, like literally worn each other's shoes before. They may not be the exact size, but like, I'm pretty certain that they can wear each other's shoes. Plus, I have never seen Fa with them Pumas before this fan meet, and we probably won't see them afterward. So like, in my mind, them Charlotte shoes. I don't care what y'all say. I'm like, nah, she got her own pair. Them Charlotte shoes. Until I see them wear them together at the same time, those are Charlotte shoes. And that's just me. Those are Charlotte's shoes. Alright? Charlotte got the exact same pair. Alright? The exact same pair. She just wore them. They were brand new, and she only wore them once from what I could tell. She wore them maybe twice. Maybe twice. And then I've never seen Fa wear them joints. Ever. And then she pops up with them in Taipei. Those are Charlotte shoes, dog. I don't give a fuck what y'all, them Charlotte shoes. Argue with your mama. Those are Charlotte shoes, dog. For sure. They're so cute. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They were so shy with each other. And the thing about it is, it's like, how do people still get shy like this after 3 years? Especially after they both claim they don't get shy like that no more. How do you still get this shy after looking at this person for 3 years straight? And sometimes even fighting with him. Like falling out with him. How? How, Sway? How are you still shy around this person? How? Natty Gamer, get out of here, bro. Don't nobody give a damn about you talking about they wear 2 different shoe sizes. So what? Me and my mom wear 2 different shoe sizes, and I've been able to put her shoes on before. You act like having a different shoe size wouldn't prevent her from putting that girl's shoes on. So what? People do that all the time. Natty Gamer, they wear different shoe sizes. Get your goofy ass out of here. They wear different shoe sizes. Y'all be saying shit like that, like, well, then because they wear different shoe sizes. You act like 5 foot is like Charlotte's foot is a 10 and 5 foot is a 5. Get out of here, bruh. Like, 5 wears an 8.5 and Charlotte wears a 9. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. They wear 2 different shoe sizes. I'm trolling y'all back. From now on, I'm trolling y'all back. Y'all gonna have the energy that y'all want. You finally want it, you got it, stinker. But bring your silly ass up in here and comment something if you want to. And I promise you, I don't care how long you've been following my channel. You say something silly, you say something stupid, or you say something that I know you're trying to contradict the point that I'm making about Englot. That's right, I said it. Contradict the point I'm trying to make about Englot. Bitch, I'm gonna troll you back. Bye. I'm gonna troll you back. I got shoe sizes and all kinds. I got 9s, 8s, 7s, and 6s. What's up? I put her in timeout. Klaus. Thank you, Klaus. Lord, y'all bring old Nikki back. Yay. Look, don't mess with my Englot, bro. I'm so sick of people talking about Englot trying to prove. Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, y'all swear they hate each other, bro. Like, that should be annoying. Go away. They're still really sweet for still being shy around each other. I agree. Ah, you see when she turned her around? You see got a little waist and she turned her around. You get it. Oh, she touched her hand and turned her around. Engfa being a gentlewoman at the end. Of course. She's always a gentlewoman when it comes to Charlotte. When's the last time Charlotte lifted her hand, to pay for anything, bro? And you know what? Since I'm on the trolls, I'm not even gonna put this in the tribunal. Since I'm on the trolls, let me have a little conversation with you, just a little brief one. Y'all swear that Fa hates Charlotte. Y'all be like, oh my God, look at how she pulls away. Look, she doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to do that. She hates her. She always wears that one ring when she has to go on stage with Charlotte. Yes, bitch, I'm saying all the stuff you trolls say, because you know I be on you. I love Elon for having the block button not really be a block button anymore. Don't ever want to communicate with you motherfuckers anyway. And it actually makes it safer for me to be on your page and browse without accidentally liking something. That's amazing. I love it. The only thing he's ever done right in his life. And then y'all will sit there and be like, oh my God, she hates Charlotte so much. She's always sick when she has to be around her. She really wants to get back to her Tom girlfriend. And Charlotte really wants to get back to her boyfriend. And they hate each other so much. If they hate each other so much, let's remove Charlotte from the equation. If Fa going home and running home to somebody else, why the hell Fa still out here grabbing on other girls' cheeks and doing and kissing on other people and doing all this other stuff? Because y'all swear that she don't go with Charlotte. So if she don't go with Charlotte, she go with somebody else. Why is she still acting the way she acting? Why she still act single? Even when it's not about Charlotte. Why does Charlotte still act single? Even when it's not about Fa? Because y'all swear every time y'all see Charlotte with a new dude, she dating him. Get out my face, bruh. Y'all are so embarrassing. Just irritating. Y'all swear they can't stand each other. No, they can't stand y'all. And they can't stand how people attack their interactions. So they minimize, and I've been saying this, they minimize their interactions in public because of how weird people are. And that's on both sides. That's on the fan side and on the troll side. There are so many times when I have seen Charlotte and Fa, and if we would not be like, ooh, they would, and just left them to their own device, just like they was in the U.S., how we just sat back and observed them. They'll do whatever. They was acting and feeling like whole ass girlfriends because we didn't was like, but that makes them uncomfortable too. That's why at events and stuff, they started shushing people now. They be like, don't like, and y'all think it's cute and you go back and forth with them, but really, I'm telling you, we would get more out of them if we would stop being so extra on the fan side. And then on the troll side, they're not going to stop because they're built from hate. But at the end of the day, I love that Charlotte and Fa, they're starting to get to the point now where they're including each other. Pay attention to Fa's Instagram post. Since when has she started posting Charlotte in her Instagram posts when it has nothing to do with the fan meet? or when it has nothing to do with work. She's just throwing Charlotte in randomly like she would her sister or Dolly or P Son. I love that for them. And Charlotte doing the same thing. They're liking and commenting on each other's pictures and everything like that. And y'all sitting there talking something, but they still don't follow each other on Twitter. And why they always act like they got an attitude? First of all, they don't always act like they have an attitude. Let me address this real quick. They had one little hiccup right before their fan meet, and it was right after Fa lost somebody who she was really, really close to. Her co-star passed away. She was dealing with a lot emotionally on top of having to still go to work and smile in front and everything like that. So I believe, in my opinion, that she probably trying to distance herself, and then they weren't able to reconnect until they got to Thailand. Until they got to Taipei. But it worked out in their favor and in our favor. All the extra stuff that people be pushing on them. They're dating this person, they're dating that person, they hate each other. Charlotte needs more work, and the only reason why she ain't got more work right now is because she chose her boyfriend over work. I see all the stupid stuff y'all say. Get a life. And y'all been saying the same stuff since 2022. Since 2022. And what, you keep saying it because you hope that one day when it's, bro, they be blowing me. They be like, the shippers are gonna be heartbroken when they find out the truth. Child, with everything we done went through with Englot, we are bulletproof. Charlotte could pop out married with a kid right now, and we'd be like, well, damn. How the fuck did you fool us for so long? Fa could pop out with a whole girlfriend or boyfriend right now, and we'd be like, well, damn. Been together with him for 7 years, we'd be like, well, damn. How did you fool us for so long? At the end of the day, bitch, some people gonna cry, some people gonna leave, but the ones we're gonna stay is continue to support. Why? Because it ain't none of our business. As long as they still love each other, act cute when they're around each other and they still give us those moments, I don't care about none of that other stuff. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You gotta let that shit go. Natty Gamer came in and said, I'm not a troll. I was being sarcastic like what the trolls say. I guess I should have put the laughing emoji. Oh, you absolutely should have. You should have put, or JK in parentheses. Or JK in parentheses, think of butt. You should have. All right, now I'm off the trolls. Back onto the girls. Share it with the class. Nah, private. Was it private secret? Yeah, private but not secret. Did we interrupt something? Child, we always are. Yes! Oh! I like when she do her. I like when they do their I love when they do their queen joints. Of course, her P5 immediately followed. Well, she was going in the wrong direction, so I don't think she had much of a choice, did she? She stayed walking that girl like a dog, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is one of Charlotte's signature moves when it comes to Fi. Can anyone see my post? Yeah, we can see you, Star. Bye, Klaus. Oh, y'all safe. Klaus is leaving. Y'all safe again. Yeah, but the way Charlotte be dragging that girl around, the first time I really saw it and it really like got me was when they did the Another Level live. When they did the Another Level joint and they were talking to the fans afterward and they were walking through the crowd and Charlotte reached back and she grabbed Fa's jacket and led her through the crowd. That was my Roman Empire with them for so long. Especially because it happened on the same day that Charlotte came out publicly when she got home and she did that live and she was like, yo, I really am in the queer community. And she publicly came out. It was everything about that day. And then she was attacked immediately after because trolls have nothing better to do than follow that woman around, the woman they claim they hate so much. And so like every time I think about whenever Charlotte pulls on Fa like that, I just always think about the Another Level live and then the live that she did directly after that where she was like, guys, I'm queer. And she was so happy about it too. She was so happy about it too. But yeah. Oh yeah, when she pulled her by the jacket, yup. When she was walking her through the crowd and she pulled her by the jacket. I love when she does that. And Fa just be going with it too. Fa love that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Your internal Englot Rolodex amazes me. How can you recall those meetings and dates? Is fascinating to me. I don't know. It's just that's how my brain works. I still wonder what the talk in the van was that day. It was an amazing talk. Oh yeah, that's when Charlotte was doing the... Charlotte always does that. And she said it, somebody said that too. They mentioned her doing that. She said she was manifesting. And I'm going to tell you this. It may be a reason why I can't, quote unquote, shake Charlotte. I'm telling you, at her birthday, at their anniversaries, whenever they have a moment where they have to manifest or they have to pray or do their, like their thing, Charlotte be going in. Who knows what she be saying? She probably be saying something like, never. No, actually, as a matter of fact, we know what she be saying. Remember the live, the Pat the Cat live? No. It wasn't the Pat the Cat live. It wasn't the Pat the Cat live. It was the one where she was wiping her face, and it was like a couple of other people when she was and Fa had just finished singing, and Charlotte did the little witchcraft, little magic, and she was like, "Fall in love with me." Remember when she did that shit? You remember when Charlotte literally put juju on Fa. Go back, and that's before they even met, y'all. That's when they was just doing the lives before they even met. Charlotte put the juju on Fa, and so like it's like she be doing them long manifestations to keep that shit up, like. Cause bruh, she was praying for a minute. If I was sitting there like, is you done or not? And she's back to letting her put the ring on her ring finger. Back putting the ring on the ring finger. And remember, she didn't let her do it at the last joint. And Noi, Charlotte's assistant, commented, "Oh, here we go again." See, the thing about Fa and Charlotte is they have told us so much about their relationship and shown us so much about their relationship and just them as individuals and what they look for and want and desire and love in a relationship. That I don't think they realize that it's getting a little easier for us to tell when they are trying, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, she said, "You will be obsessed with me, love me, love me, love me." Yeah. So, interesting. I love this for them. And Charlotte wasn't even, Charlotte was very happy about it too. She was like, she didn't even, She said, yeah. Now, can I talk to the trolls one more time? Y'all don't mind. I do apologize to the fans if this feels like it's a little troll-centric. It is. Just because they've been, beside themselves as of late. The little ring, that's the ring that y'all swear that so-and-so gave to Fa? Yeah. So she's just performing, right? She's just doing a mock ceremony with Charlotte, right? So that ring means so much to Fa that she put the fake ring up with her and Charlotte and put that ring down. And then that wasn't even enough. She took that ring off and put it on the other hand. The ring that means so much because it was given to her by so-and-so. Because it was given to her by so-and-so. I don't know how desperate is so-and-so. The ring that means so much. She covered it first, then took it off completely and moved it to the other hand so she could put the hand... Watch. Covered it first. Then she took it off completely, put it on the other hand, tucked that hand back there so you couldn't see it at all. Oh, I know what the trolls are going to say. Well, she hid the hand so you couldn't see the ring clearly. Then how the fuck do you know it's the same ring? How y'all swear it's the same ring? And why would she be so bold as to wear the ring on stage knowing there's going to be a ton of pictures? I guess they're not trying to hide much of anything, are they? See, that's the part. Either they hide or they're not. Grown-ups don't do shit like that. Children leave breadcrumbs online and taunt their fans like, oh, they think we go together, but really I go with her, I go with him. That's what children do. An adult don't give a fuck if you believe them or don't believe them or who you think they go with. They're not online playing games like that. Especially not if they're 30 plus, dog. Grow the F up. That ring was from the fans, baby. I know that, JD. Here's the thing: you don't ever try to go that deep in your explanations, Bubba. We know that. We know that, Sting. But what they live off of and how they thrive is they rewrite a narrative over and over and over and over again because they know that new fans cycle in and out. You know, fans cycle in and out. They come in waves. So they hope that they can catch just a few, just like a fisher's net. They hope they can catch just a few. They may not get the whole sea, but they'll catch a few fish. They know what they be doing. They know what they be doing. They be like, oh, but when Fa is in Bangkok, so-and-so ain't online. And when Fa leaves Bangkok, so-and-so be out and about doing that thing. Why are you following them so closely? Let me tell you. When I was following him that closely, it's because I ain't have a life. I ain't had shit to do. All I was doing was watching YouTube and doing reactions. The moment I started actually getting something to do and shit to do, y'all saw, I couldn't go as deep anymore. I couldn't do those deep dives. The truth of the matter is, you don't love yourself, Stink. And I'm absolutely not going to get sentimental or try to get intelligent, have an intelligent conversation with you, emotionally intelligent conversation with you. Y'all are a lost cause. Whatever those voices are telling you to do, Stink, just do it. She was, no hesitation, no pullback, nothing. She said, girl, put that ring on my finger, like, yeah. Y'all. It was a little dip for me. She did like a little dip, like, yeah. Like she was going to get down on her knee. Girl, like, stop. Charlotte really feels the moment, and she only allowed Engfa to put a ring on her left finger. Yup. Fully agree with me. Thank you, sweetheart. Drinking wine together with their arms crossed at each other. Do y'all remember when Son was trying to get Charlotte to drink? Was that just a couple weeks ago? And she was like, nah, I can't because, I've been waiting to have something manifest. I've been manifesting something. And so it worked, and I said I wouldn't drink for a year. And then the next time we see her and she's drinking, it's the day after their anniversary. My question is, why do they keep getting married? On God. On God. I'm just asking questions, though. I'm just asking questions. She told us that her manifestation worked, and so she wasn't going to drink for a year. And she stuck with that. And she was adamant, so much so that she ran away from Son She didn't even drink with Engfa. Come on. But at the anniversary. At the anniversary though. At the anniversary though. That's cute. That's cute. I love that. I love that for them. I love that for them. And somebody else said that too. Oh, that's right. It was Shampoo. Shampoo Nut. She was like, oh, oh, you couldn't drink with me, but all of a sudden you can drink with you. Not you said you can't drink, but now you can. Like, so it wasn't even just like she was really sticking with that hardcore. So, Summer, thank you. So, the fact that her friend said it, the fact that her friend called this out, her friend pointed it out first. Her friend was like, oh, so you can't drink with me, but you can drink with. So if I was the only person she'll drink with, what did you manifest? It's like any other newlywed, they drink a wine together, that part. Her little plushie. Then she imitated it. She's so goofy, bruh. She's so cute. Y'all see the way she stepped into her? Look at her. Oh my God, this is the first time they letting their real height difference show through. Charlotte's heels are a little bit taller though, because Charlotte ain't that much taller than 5. Charlotte got her about like 1/2 inch. That's almost like a full 1.5 inches right there. But like, it's cute that they're letting their natural heights shine through. That's like when Ling Ling and Orm do it. When Ling Ling lets Orm be taller than her, because she actually is taller than her by like 3 inches. He said she stepped into her. Y'all think her butt. That's her stinker butt. Why don't she do the little head nod? And she stepped into her. Then look how she looked at her. Get up, Fa. Get up, Fa. I peeped that jam. I peeped that twin. Fact that they know that what we be saying about the relationship. She's talking about some thank you for taking this roller coaster together. Make sure to fasten your seatbelt securely, as you might fall down if you don't. So far, there have been some who gone missing already. Oh, they don't give a fuck about our mental health, bro. Cause why she's not wrong. It's a whole bunch of people that done dipped. They done left, bro. They done left and they just been like, yeah, it is what it is. She's just like, oh my God, like shorty, like if I don't be giving a damn. Somebody said, what did somebody say in the live? Somebody was like, I haven't seen Engfa and Charlotte. I haven't seen Englot together for days, and I'm sad. So I'm like, if I said, okay. If I say, okay, bruh, don't ever try to use sympathy or pity or emotional manipulation to get a response out of an Aquarius. Because that's exactly how I'd have been like. Somebody be like, oh my God, like I'm so sad. Like, I haven't seen you guys together for days. Y'all haven't been. If I say, okay. If I said, bitch, get a life. That's essentially what she said. Bitch, why do you even know that we ain't been together for days? Like, why are you clocking us so heavy? If I said, child, please, girl, she said so far there been some who gone missing already. Dog. Love me some Englot, bro. You can't make me. Did she smack her on the booty? Oh, I It's hard to tell. I think so. A little bit. Look how she laughed about it. That's not funny. Look how they laughing at us. Look how she looked at Charlotte and they laughing at her crazy. They laughing at driving us crazy. And they laughing at the ones who couldn't stay. Child, that wait a minute. Are the ones who left? Are we the stupid ones? Because the way they be gaslighting us now, we're the ones that didn't get out. Oh well, I like it here. At this point, I've developed Stockholm Syndrome. So at this point, I've developed Stockholm Syndrome. So I guess we'll be the stupid ones. I guess I'll be stupid then, guys. Because at this point, Charlotte tried to get her, because I saw the trolls using this too. Charlotte tried to get Fa to kiss her hand, and she didn't do it. But like, stop acting like Fa hasn't done stuff like that before. Like, Fa likes to initiate it, and she just wasn't prepared for that, so she just was like reacting the way she was reacting. It doesn't mean that she likes Charlotte any less. People are so whack that they would take a moment like that and be like, look, that moment right there, negating everything else that happened that night, everything that happened when they were off stage, which was way more important, which was all the things that were happening off stage. You're sitting there like, nah, that she must hate her because she wouldn't kiss her. I was like, well, first of all, they also don't understand the customs and courtesies over there. Although I did see, look me, gnawing on Sonya. Look, it's different. I don't know. Some people willing to take the risk. I can't call it. But the truth of the matter is, there's a whole lot of reasons why she didn't do it. It's not a big deal. Please just laugh at the shit when you see the trolls trying to spin stuff like this and make it into a big deal. Don't fight with them. Don't go back and forth. Leave that to me. Trust me. Leave that to me, because I love to do it. I almost created a burner account just so I could go back and forth with trolls, but then I just know somebody gonna find my IP address and know it's me, so I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'll just keep stalking them on the low, so I can know exactly how to make them sound stupid. The ones who left have circled back quietly peeping. I know. She wanted to kiss that hand so bad, bruh. She wanted her to kiss her hand so bad. She probably went right backstage. Look, y'all know that Fa don't do fan service, and y'all know that she don't do that performance-based shit. I have no proof of this. This is only my opinion. But me, being an Aquarius, and what I would have done if I had reacted like that on stage, but I knew it could cause a little issue later. As soon as we got off stage, I would have grabbed her by the hand, like, because it don't matter. Because to me, because for me, it shouldn't matter if I kiss your hand in front of the crowd. If I kiss your hand backstage, if I kiss the ring backstage, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, and remember when they did their first meeting in Bangkok? When they did their first meeting in Bangkok, they kissed each other. They kissed the rings. So why do Fa got to do it again? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So if she did do it, she probably did it backstage. That's what I'm saying. When you have a protective girlfriend beside you. Right. Charlotte be lost sometimes, yo. I be lost with that girl. Lost without you. Why she pinch her? She sure did pinch her. Why she pinch her? Again, those be those little unnecessary touches that I be doing. You be like, for what's the reason? It's that small, cute aggression. Those were my favorite outfits. They were so cute. I forgot my water was here, bitch. The way she threw that paper at her and then grabbed Fa's hand and then grabbed her thumb. Like it was like Fa's hand is the biggest hand in the world. That's cute or whatever. Look. Ain't she that? Look. Oh, look how she grabbed her tongue. And she going to put some touch on her. Look how she hold on to the baby. What was what was the reason? And y'all see that? She didn't even... I like y'all saw that Charlotte didn't make no attempt to actually reach for the paper. Did you see that? Look, you saw that? Like I'm looking at my screen. She did not make any attempt to actually reach for the paper. The paper is literally right behind. It's literally right behind Fa's hand, and Charlotte made no attempts to reach for her hand at all. Reach for the paper at all. She simply just reached for Fa's hand and then held her hand like somebody sedate me. Like, Shorty Matt had no intentions of reaching for the paper. Look, the paper's back there. Holding on to her hand like, oh my, that's her big tree. That's her big tree. See, Charlotte didn't bother to pick it up. Instead, she grabbed Engfa's hand. Exactly. That's her big tree. Not her stealing the look, Fa just laughing. Not her stealing the hearts. Dang. Wow. She said, they are so cute. Possessor Charlotte just wanted all the arrows of love from Engfa. That's right. It's the only one special status in life. Yup. Look at Fa. Look at Fa's face, y'all. What's that right? What was that, Fa? What was that? I think it means no status, but safe zone. No breaking up as lovers, but be 50% sisters to support each other forever. Okay. Hold up. Let me get my nose ring together real quick before I go ahead and go to fuck in. Let me get my nose ring together. All right. So let me get this straight. No status. No status. No status, but safe zone, which implies that they do have a relationship, right? So the safe zone part implies they have a relationship. So no status in relationship. Here we go. Yeah. Hold on. I got you. Un momento. No status. I looked it up yesterday. As a matter of fact, no. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. I'm going to go ahead and share that real quick here. MacBook Air. All right. Relationship without status still means and admits that there is a relationship. What makes it confusing is it happens without the pressure of labels or commitments. Sounds familiar? One of the biggest problems with relationships without status is the uncertainty they bring. Sounds real fucking familiar. Right? So, they're in a relationship that implies that it's more than a friendship, but it has no labels and no commitments. And so there it lives on the cusp of ambiguity, which is very true. No breaking up as lovers because you don't have a label. You're not calling yourselves girlfriend. So if you separate or you split up or you separate, you're not breaking up. But you'll be 50% sisters to support each other forever. What's the other 50%? So is the other 50% no status, safe zone, we can't break up because we're not actually girlfriend and boyfriend, but we're sisters? Okay. Okay. That's fine. So y'all have moved on. And you're just sisters now who have but you 50% sisters with no status. But you're each other's safe zone. Because you can't break up when you each other's safe zone. And 50% sisters. Okay. Okay.
เป็นพื้นที่ที่ปลอดภัยซึ่งกันและกันตรงที่ว่ามันอาจจะไม่ได้
You see how they never lock it down? Because what does that mean?
เป็นแฟนกันก็เลยแต่ว่าก็เป็นพี่น้องที่ซัพพอร์ตกันแบบนี้แบบ 50% แบบนี้ตลอดไปค่ะแบบ 50% แบบนี้ตลอดไปค่ะ
When she said 50% sisters, Charlotte said, do they not discuss this shit before they get on stage? I know they discuss stuff before they get on stage. Because if y'all remember when they was, y'all remember when they went to Manila right before they got on stage, they were discussing answering the 100% question. So I feel like they do have pre-conversations, obviously, before they get on stage, and they know if certain questions come up, like what should we say, type of shit like that, just so they don't get on stage and say something contradicting to each other. So why Charlotte acting like she was surprised by Fa's answer? About the 50%. Look. Look at how Charlotte responds with the 50%. Safe zone, no breakup as lovers, and 50% sisters. Like what? Even their status are like roller coasters. But if 50% sisters, then there's still a chance to be 50% lovers because lovers can be a safe zone with no breakup. Look, Jam, don't do it to yourself, Stink. Don't do it to yourself, Stink. For what? For what? For what, bro? For what? Just the cutest stinking thing ever. Why? Look at the fan had to even take a step back. Like, for what? Just because that's your stinker butt? Charlotte with the fans jealous, bro. She said, nah, she ain't get, bruh. They were so hot in them outfits. I like those outfits on them. Why you look back biting your lip like that? You better stop. She want P-Lot. She want P-Lot. She want P-Lot. I already know. Yeah, the way she bit her lip and then looked back at it. Yeah, she won't P-Lot. They like the ambiguity. No status covers all the statuses. Exactly, bro. That's the thing. And it's so funny to me because do the fans actually, and I mean this, do the fans actually think that Fa and Charlotte are gonna get up on stage one day and be like, we go together? Do y'all? I mean, I'm not being facetious. I'm not being sarcastic or nothing. I'm literally asking y'all. Is there like a hope that you guys? Because I don't actually have that hope. Do you guys actually think that they're going to get on stage one day and confess their love for each other? Because I'm telling you, even if they do come out as a real couple, it's not gonna be on stage. And it for damn sure ain't gonna be in the midst of like a performance or something like that. It'll probably be some shit where like Fa would just post Charlotte in a wedding dress on her page without Fa in the picture. Like it'll probably be some shit like that on her, and not even on her IG page. It'll be on her IG story type shit. And y'all already know what song will be playing. Hold on, you don't know what song is gonna be playing? You don't know what song is gonna be playing? Y'all already know what song gonna be playing. Oh, you still don't know? You still don't know what song that is? Hold on, I got you. I got you. Hold on. I got you. I got you. It's just gonna be a picture of Charlotte in a wedding dress. It's just gonna be that song. That's it. It's just gonna be you know me. She like, I made her my wife. You see, you know me. You know me. You know me. It's gonna be for Fa. It'll 100% be that simple. Now Charlotte will probably take out a full page ad on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm not even gonna hold you because Shorty love to brag. But Fa gonna keep it low. She's gonna post, like I said, and it's not even gonna be on her actual IG page, dog. Shit gonna be in the IG story. If you don't catch it in 24 hours, shit gone. Shit gone. And then on Twitter, she just gonna type, you know me. And it's just gonna be a bouquet with a ring. That's it. That's it. I think they finally figured out to separate the public from the private, and they will let it be whatever it is, and people can assume whatever. Yes. I agree. They don't care if y'all think they hate them. They don't care if y'all think they just friends. They don't care if y'all think they lovers. They don't care if y'all think they just co-workers. Those women have decided that whatever y'all think they are, let that be. That's where the whole let the sow, let the fans decide. Because they tired of arguing and explaining. At this point, they just going to be like, let the fans do whatever the fans do. Let the fans think whatever the fans think. What we got, we know. What we got going on with other people or with just us, we know. And that's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters, bro. Like, let everybody keep guessing. I love that for us. I love that for them. And like I said, I'm cool with the ambiguity as long as we know that whatever they feel for each other is genuine. I don't care about none of that other shit. I don't care about none of that.